These families want what most people would want, to know how their loved one died. Yet it wasn't until we got involved that people learned the often heartbreaking truth.
What's up, little mama? I just got your second letter.
Deshae Good Simpson keeps every letter her 44-year-old uncle Damon Simpson ever sent her. He died in January, just a week after she last spoke to him. She still doesn't know how. No one at the state prison in Jefferson City where he was incarcerated will tell her. Even her uncle's brother, Gerald, his closest living relative, can't get answers.
What happened? Here's my name. I'm his next of kin. Here. What do I need to find out about my brother? The autopsy on up until my brother's body so I can get him back home so we can get him buried. Haven't heard nothing.
Unfortunately, what this family is going through is not unusual. Teresa Caprero has been waiting for 5 years to find out what happened to her former husband, Michael.
I've searched and searched.
She was told he died in 2018. She's never seen his body, never received the autopsy or any other information about his death, despite repeated requests. He had no living relatives.
Was he cremated? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I was upset.
Juanita Mason is also waiting for answers. Her husband, Jerry, died at the same prison this past Christmas.
We had spoke to him at 9:35 Christmas night, and when they called me, they told me that they had found him unresponsive at 10:06.
She has a box of his belongings, but knows nothing about how he died.
I need any kind of information to hold on to. That's just still been every day. Oh, we can't tell you anything. It's under investigation.
I am not surprised at all to hear any of that.
Lori Curry is executive director of Missouri Prison Reform. She's regularly contacted by families frustrated that they are being kept in the dark about their loved ones behind bars.
It's the person's family, and why can they not find out why their loved one died or what they died of?
Civil rights experts say families do have the right to know, but prisons can have a lot to hide, and it's the prison who usually conducts the death investigation. As one attorney said, you never want to have a criminal investigate a crime. Problem Solvers wanted to help these three families get answers. Under Missouri law, an autopsy report is an open record. So Problem Solvers requested in writing the autopsies of all three men. What we learned exposes the ugly underbelly of what goes on behind bars. Michael Caprero's autopsy shows he didn't just die, he was killed by another inmate, something his ex-wife never knew. This is his autopsy.
That's really bad. Oh my gosh.
The Missouri Department of Corrections told us that Caprero's attacker was later convicted of manslaughter. The DOC documents also showed Caprero's cremains were given to a Catholic church in Boonville, the town where the prison is located. Information that could have been shared with Teresa. But the church told the prison it would keep the information confidential. Jerry Mason's autopsy shows he died of a fentanyl overdose. His wife was shocked and wants to know how that's even possible.
He was supposed to be in a secure atmosphere. He was supposed to be monitored.
Problem Solvers has yet to receive Damon Simpson's autopsy because his death is still under investigation. However, the prison gave his cremains to a woman listed as his emergency contact, a woman the family has never met. She told us she was Damon Simpson's girlfriend, although she couldn't remember exactly how long they'd been together. State Representative Kimberly Ann Collins knows exactly how difficult it is to get answers from the Missouri prison system. Her own father died in prison, and she encountered many of the same problems.
They find all the type of excuses.
Collins has introduced legislation, House Bill 1922, to create a bipartisan commission to oversee the Corrections Department.
It's just too much going on in the DOC facility that's not getting enough attention.
Collins' bill didn't even get heard in committee until April, but she's still hoping to get it passed before the legislature adjourns.
I love you, Shay.
Meanwhile, families like the Simpsons keep waiting and hoping for answers.
What happened? That's what I want to know. That's what she want to know. Everybody deserves to know.
The Missouri Department of Corrections says the death rate in prison is far lower than outside of prison. The DOC insisted it's not hiding information. It said families having trouble getting answers should contact the Office of Constituent Services. We'll tell you how on our website. Just look for this story. Linda Wager,
Fox for Problem Solvers.